The Geneva Bible. This was not merely a book, but a weapon forged in the fires of religious persecution. Published in 1560, it was a beacon of hope for Protestant reformers, a defiant stand against Catholic authority. The 16th century was a time of immense upheaval in Europe, with the Protestant Reformation shattering the unity of Christendom. England, under King Henry VIII, had broken with Rome, yet religious conflict still burned bright. The Geneva Bible was unique for its time, being the first English Bible translated directly from the original Hebrew and Greek texts. Its annotations provided commentary and interpretation, often critical of monarchy and supportive of resistance against tyranny. Despite official disapproval, the Geneva Bible flourished, resonating deeply with English Protestants yearning for spiritual and political liberty. The Geneva Bible left an indelible mark on the English-speaking world, influencing society far beyond religion. To understand the Geneva Bible, we must journey back to the reign of Queen Mary of England, often remembered as Bloody Mary. A devout Catholic, Mary persecuted Protestants, burning them at the stake for their beliefs. Many fled into exile, seeking refuge in more tolerant lands. Among these exiles was a group of English Protestant scholars who found sanctuary in Geneva, Switzerland. Geneva, governed by John Calvin's principles, offered them safety and a fertile intellectual environment. Appalled by the state of English Bibles, these scholars began the monumental task of translating and annotating the scriptures from the original Hebrew and Greek texts. The Geneva Bible was an act of defiance, declaring that the truth of the scriptures could not be silenced by persecution. The Geneva Bible was the collaborative effort of dedicated scholars. Chief among them was William Whittingham, a Cambridge-educated theologian who oversaw much of the translation and editing. John Calvin, though not directly involved, profoundly influenced the project. The marginal notes bore the unmistakable stamp of Calvinist theology. Alongside Whittingham, scholars like Miles Coverdale and Christopher Goodman contributed their expertise. United by faith and exile, they created a Bible to nourish the souls of their fellow believers. The Geneva Bible was a testament to the power of collaboration, transcending its historical context to become a timeless treasure. The Geneva Bible was revolutionary for its accurate translation and groundbreaking use of marginal notes. These notes provided commentary, explanations, and cross-references, making the scriptures accessible to a wider audience. Influenced by Calvinist theology, the notes emphasized the sovereignty of God, predestination, and individual conscience. They stood in stark contrast to the Catholic Church's emphasis on papal authority. Written after Queen Mary's brutal persecution, the notes expressed a deep suspicion of monarchy and a belief in resistance against tyrannical rulers. One note declared it lawful for subjects to disobey ungodly rulers, a subversive idea in Elizabethan England. The marginal notes made the scriptures more understandable to ordinary readers and disseminated potentially seditious ideas. The Geneva Bible challenged the authority of both church and crown. The Geneva Bible quickly gained immense popularity among ordinary Protestants. Its clear, accessible language and illuminating marginal notes made it the Bible of choice for families and individuals. Printed in smaller, more portable formats, it became a truly personal book. The Geneva Bible's impact extended beyond private devotion, shaping public opinion and resonating with those chafing under Elizabethan rule. It played a pivotal role in the burgeoning Puritan movement, which sought to purify the Church of England. The Puritans embraced its emphasis on individual conscience and austere worship. The Geneva Bible became a catalyst for religious and social change. The reign of Queen Elizabeth I brought religious peace but marked the Geneva Bible's decline. Elizabeth authorized the Bishop's Bible, a more moderate alternative. The final blow came in 1611 with the King James Version, a masterpiece of English prose. Backed by the Crown, the King James Version supplanted the Geneva Bible. Despite its eclipse, the Geneva Bible's legacy lived on. Its influence shaped the language and thought of significant figures in Anglo-American history. The Geneva Bible's emphasis on individual liberty and resistance against tyranny helped shape the ideals of the American Revolution.